that's that story. So yeah, so in church on Sunday yesterday, the children's moment was talking about love in general, and also but Valentine's and how we give those away. And I was like, hey, that's like, it was the Sunday before Valentine's Day when that accident happened, I think. And so I texted two siblings to say, did that sound right? And both of them are like, maybe. So then I pulled up the calendar from 1975 to see what the dates would have been, because I knew that it was like I said, it was the weekend before Valentine's Day, because I did not get to do the Valentine's exchange, and that's why they sent them to me. Turns out that it is exactly 50 years ago. The calendar, 1975, is the exact same calendar as 2025, as it turns out. Sunday that year was February 9th, Monday the 10th. All right, so I dug out all that stuff, and here we are celebrating 50 years without a spleen. You can hear this elevator, and it is always so slow. You had to wait, and then the audition itself was short. Well, that was easy. There are several auditions happening today, and I think for the people that were all going before me, we're all doing multiple auditions, for multiple projects that were available. I was just here for the one, and our audition coordinator, Tony, he's like, oh, you should totally do this one. He actually put in for it too with his wife, who I think I may have met, but I'm not sure. And but for me, again, this was just a personality audition. So it was literally, I was in there for a total of 2 minutes. Stand set up, remember what it was, tiny bit of chit chat. He actually adjusted the heat in the room because it was kind of warm. And then the audition itself was, hey, what do you like about shopping? And it was 30 seconds of, I like the hunt and the control. I don't want people shopping for me. Oh, I needed to have not gone this way. All right, I can't get out. But luckily, my car has a good turning radius. All right, we'll go this way. So that was fun. And then I'm out, and then other people can audition. Now, zooming back to work, I'm going to be late to my 1:30 meeting. Dang it, Dave. He even complimented my shirt choice, color choice, which was kind of nice. Speaking of which, this coat is very bright green, and I've always liked it. I've always liked this because of its brightness. I'm not a wallflower kind of guy, and the past couple of times I've worn it, I think twice to church at least, I've gotten compliments on the color of the coat, which is funny because some people have also sarcastically said, wow, that's bright. I'm like, yeah, but it is a color that exists in nature, so it's not like some funky neon weirdness. It's real. Excuse me. And yes, and actually yesterday, though, our pastor's wife, she's a dear sweet lady, she's just, and I don't know how to describe that situation exactly, but he sings in the choir, and I'm involved, and I'm on our servant leadership board and that, so I'm a known quantity to him in that regard, and but we've never been formally introduced, his wife Patty and I. It's just she's the pastor's wife, and I know that, and she's just decided that I'm a person that she likes. And it's just, it's great. I mean, it's great. To feel like I exude that sometimes. And she made a point to come over and say, I really like the color of that coat. And, it was the Sunday before Valentine's Day, and he had commented that he was wearing a red tie because of that, and certainly not because of the team colors in the Super Bowl. And I'm like, that's not why I picked this coat either. But, yeah. We like it. All right. I'm just having a good time here in my car, rambling. And I'm still down by the stadiums. I have to get all the way home. And that's been 4 minutes. I'm just going to be so late to that meeting. Dang it, Dave. That'll be the second meeting I was late to today. Yeah, I had a vague feeling that I had an 8 o'clock this morning. So I got up early, purposefully, after eating all the Super Bowl snacks to walk. And when I got back from my walk, I thought, it's about 12 till 13 till 8. I'll go ahead and jump on. It might have been, I don't know what time it was exactly. And there was a meeting in progress that started at 7. And my colleague, who actually scheduled the meeting, was a presentation about upcoming changes. She had overslept. Not good. And of course, somebody pinged our manager to say, Dave and Melinda, they were late to the meeting. Thanks for that. Thanks for reporting us to the principal. I do have to make sure that I'm being a law-abiding citizen. There's 2 spots on this road along the Riverside Drive. I want to do that so you can see that the sky behind me is in fact not whited out. It's not making a difference. There's 2 spots where cops tend to sit. I can see one of them and a cop is not there, so I will maybe push it a couple miles per hour. What, pray tell, could be happening now, you ask? Okay, I have both of the AirPods in, so I don't know where you're getting audio from. If it's from these or from that. But yeah, it's SLB, Servant Leadership Board Monday. So off I go to church. Second time in the car today. They have brined the roads. You'll see the little white stripes if I show them to you, as we are preparing for what appears to be some wintry weather here in this second week of February. It's supposed to come in tomorrow. Again, 50 years after we had snow when I ruptured my spleen, which I'm just not going to stop talking about. Oh, quick, before you notice. And in we go. But I can't use those doors. Not allowed. Got to use those doors. Churchill has some snow. I was going to shoot a video of a snow pile when I was doing my walk this morning. But I didn't. I didn't think of it until it was too late and there was cars. There you go. That was actually one of our quicker meetings. It is not even 8 o'clock. We didn't really start until 6:30, so good. I'm gonna head home. Hope you made your Monday what you wanted your Monday to be. We will talk mañana.